What's up, y'all? Legacy 404 here, back again. Just got done setting up the welding table. Everything's set up. It's nice and organized in here. Feeling good. Next video coming up is going to be a rear tire carrier. It's going to be pretty exciting. It's really going to change the look of the back of the wagon. I have to move the license plate around and stuff. But you know, it's all good. I really like the whole overland look. And the wagon, a lot of space in it. Overland's kind of, it's gimmick, you know? The hinge I got it from A to Z Off-Road. I got their Kamali kit. I figured why not, it holds up to like 700 pounds. What it came with was sleeve, 2 races, 2 bearings, washer, dust caps, and then a bottom cap. I already have 1 race pushed in. I don't have a press that works, so I'm over here taking the race, pressing it in with the vise, and then using the end of the air impact adapter to drive it home. So, all right, gonna pack these bearings real quick with some heavy duty grease. I figure pack wheel bearings, why don't you pack these? Like, what difference will it make? If anything, it's just gonna help it, which, you know, I'm absolutely fine with, so. All right, we got ourselves a rotating assembly. Here it is, it rotates. Greased up, you can barely hear it. Let's get to trying to mount this. Bada bing, bada boom. Cut, planed, flat. Like I said, it's gonna go right around, yay say there. That's gonna have this swing out bar, and then it's gonna be attached to another piece with a hole in it on that side. I have everything resting in place where I want it with the lower bar and the hinge. Everything's spaced out perfectly, notch is good, easy enough to weld it. I got everything laid out. I'm about to weld in the arm to the swing and the swing down to the bumper. I just gotta clean the bumper off. I actually had like 3 castle nuts I just stacked and weld it to make a little extended grab, hold, holster thing for it. Here it is welded in place. Not the prettiest, my notching wasn't perfect, but it's all right. That's what they make bed liner for. Yeah, this is all getting bed lined, so I'm not really too worried about it. Got the assembly made. It's welded in place. We swing out, but we have a little bit of a problem. Not where you expect it, so you know, it swings out all the way fine. But if you press on the very end of it, see my bumper, I didn't put any support in the corner. That's just 3/16 plate flexing, so I gotta add some support underneath that, so it makes it have a little peace of mind when there's actually a tire on it. All right, it's a new day. I slept on it, but I did fix the problem. So have the swing out all the way out, push down, no more flex, it's very stiff. That's good enough for me, it's stiff enough for me. Like I said, it's not really gonna be swinging out that often. I'm definitely not gonna be hanging on it when it's swinging out. And the tire's gonna be closest to the hinge, so there's not gonna be that much weight on it. But here's what I did. I used vertical brace to brace the top and the actual plate. And then I did a lengthwise, like kind of 90-degree elbow. I was upside down welding, don't judge, all right? It's there. Here's the problem with building as you go and having multiple ideas in your head. You kind of get stuck, and now I'm at a conundrum what I want to do. I was gonna have it off center to the right a little bit. Now I kind of want to leave the original license plate holder and leave the Wagoneer trim showing. I mean, it's only like a 10-inch difference, so I think I'm gonna center this big arch, center it on the whole swing arm, and have the very bottom of the tire come so you can still see the Wagoneer and the license plate. I think that's what I want to do. I was gonna put a ladder on the side too. Like, I was gonna make the arsenal and put a ladder there. I don't know. I'm trying to think what's gonna look the best. I do like having the Wagoneer trim showing, just because like no one knows what this is when I drive it. Excuse me, no one knows what this is when I drive it anyways. So, and plus the license plate things right there, and like the whole, I built this little V to match this body line. Like, it's, I don't know, I feel like it wouldn't look that bad. All right, using a straight edge to make the mount. I'm gonna center it and have the Wagoneer showing. Thank you for having a tent. It's the best thing on the planet. It really works great. Really tremendous work going on here. Really professional, high-level stuff. All right, you wanna know why it pays to be a math major? Because I remembered this from trigonometry and geometry. Watch this. If I take my square and I match it to the outside angle, the wide angle of this bend, and I take it and then I move it, I can form, if I align this up properly, I can form a perfectly flat line that meshes up with this angle. And better yet, I don't need a protractor. I can take this right over to my scrap piece that I'm using, square it up, and look at that. Angle is transferred. Now I just gotta measure. Look at me go. Using my 4-year degree that I thought I'd only used to be a high school teacher when I got out of the Army. Look at me. Here's the main arch. I capped it and welded all the corners together. That's gonna sit in the center, and that should give enough room, if I did my measurements right, it should give enough room for the tire to not cover up the whole wagon ear trim thing. Now I want to beef this up. The only thing I need to do to mount the tires is a 5.5 inch spacing on a flat area to mount 2 bolts. That's all I'm gonna mount it with. 2 bolts are gonna be fine because they're gonna be torqued. I figure it's only 6 inches away. It's gonna be able to hold the tire. Once this gets welded in place on the bottom right there, I'll weld it all 4 sides. It'll be able to hold. All right, got everything mounted in place. It's on, everything's welded in place. I think everything will hold. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure it will. A little deadlift in action, getting the tire up, but she's up, she's in place. It's beefy, it's really beefy. You can still barely see the Wagoneer, and now I have room to build off the sides, and I'll probably put a high lift underneath. I know that's not the way you're supposed to do it because weight's higher up and like center of gravity, but I'm not rock crawling this thing. I've spent so much work making it pretty. It's gonna go on adventuring, overlanding, but it's never gonna be doing anything hardcore. But there she is. I might have put a high lift right here. I don't know. I'm gonna do something with the space right here, but right now tire's up there, and I used some more of the steel that I had left over. So that's really what the end goal is. But I'm gonna paint this real quick, bed line it, and I'll be back. All right, folks, that's a wrap. I'm actually done before nighttime today. It took about probably a full day, half a day one day, half a day next day, but there she is, man. Like I said, I can always grind this bed liner off, and I can build up, you know, I can do high lifts on top, I can do racks on the bottom, racks on the side. I got plenty of space, and that hinge can hold 700 pounds. I don't know what the force actually exerted on it right now is. I don't have a scale to measure it, so. But that's where she is for now. I'm probably gonna put a little Kaiser center cap in there. I'll probably get one off eBay. But yeah, she's sitting pretty. Supported all by her lonesome. See, I like bedlining everything so it hides the welds, even though you guys saw me make it. It hides the welds. It makes me feel a little better about it. But that's the update on the wagon so far. I mean, I really like the way it looks. It adds some beef to the back of the wagon, that's for damn sure. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's going to be an adventure rig. That's what it's going for, a little overland look. And I'm really happy with how it came out. I think it's sturdy. I think my welds are good. I think the bed liner looks killer on it. So I think that's it for this one, guys. I got a ton more stuff I need to do to this Jeep. So we really appreciate you watching this channel, and have a good day, guys.